this past year I was diagnosed with this nervous system condition called POTS, which really affects my heart, and it's pretty common in women, so it's just made me a lot more aware of like how many heart conditions, even though POTS isn't necessarily a heart condition, but how many conditions affect the heart and how many conditions affect women disproportionately, and there isn't a lot of research about it, so it's made me more passionate about wanting to help women with heart issues and wanting more people to do research and try to help people.
Women's heart health is important to me because of this one right here, and all the amazing women in my life, and especially in Alpha Phi, who I've just gotten to be so close with and just has become my family.
So I'm an Irish student athlete, and a lot of our sisters are also athletes here, and we think it's really important to start like healthy heart lifestyle at a really early age.
Yeah, it's definitely something I learned like a lot about through Alpha Phi, and having like all your sisters come to you for your games and cheer for you, something like it makes you just feel so good, and it's something really special. So it's amazing to have them there supporting you.
My grandma was an oncology nurse and spent her entire life giving back to so many people. And when I was in high school, she had to have a heart valve repaired. So being part of Alpha Phi has taught me so much about what it means to give back to those around us. And it's really special to me to have a connection to it, and it makes my family really supportive and happy about what I'm doing and how I'm spending my time here at FM.
My grandma, who died before I was born, her name was Hazel, she died of a heart attack. Well, it was because of a heart condition, but at the time my mom and her family thought it was a heart attack, and then a few years ago my aunt, so her daughter, had a heart attack, and they thought it was just a regular heart attack, but through the technology that we have today, they were able to figure out that it's actually disease that's genetic throughout my family. And so I'm so thankful that they were able to catch that, and now she's on medicine, and two of my cousins are on the medicine to prevent heart attacks and to help with their disease. But at the time my grandma had her heart attack, they didn't have that type of medicine or technology, so everything that our research, well, not mine, but the organization's research does really helps women just like the women that have been affected by heart disease in my family. So I'm really thankful for it.
I grew up going to Alpha Phi's Red Dress Galas for 4 years when I was in elementary school, middle school, and I just can't wait to be a part of it myself and enjoy everything Alpha Phi has to offer.
So we're incredibly lucky that Alpha Phi has its own foundation, and not only does it go towards education for women's heart health, but it also funds our leadership opportunities like ELI, which we have a sister go to every year. It also helps with our scholarships for both undergraduate and graduate students, which is amazing, and you can apply to that every year as well. We also have a Forget-Me-Not Foundation that people forget about, or a Forget-Me-Not Fund, which helps sisters after they graduate or while they're in college who face like natural disasters or any kind of financial distress. So that's something that people forget about.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm the Vice President of Community Relations, so I help with community service for our chapter. And it's great to see how excited everybody was for this Red Dress Gala. And not only do we do this, we also do weekly or bi-weekly community service with the Lancaster community. We've already done some work at the Pediatric Center, and we're looking forward to possibly doing some work with the Boys and Girls Club, Commonweal, and many more great places to come.
So my favorite philanthropy event is definitely Mac and Fees, and I just think that it's a great way for sisters to, one, gather together on campus and spend time together, but also to raise awareness for our philanthropy to people who aren't in our organization, and it's also just an excuse to eat really good food.
Here I was fortunate enough to be able to help put on Red Dress Gala, my lovely little Hannah, and I truly saw the impact that our sisters have on the research for heart health, and just how important it is to be aware of your heart and stay active and stay healthy when we're young.
I mean, I have loved getting to be involved so much because, you know, being part of this like great organization of women, I think we all talk a lot about women's issues, and like with women's health issues, women's heart health isn't usually what first comes to mind, and it really is so important, and there's really not nearly enough research on it. So that's why I've been so excited to be able to be involved in an event that's really supporting that, and I feel like we're making really good, you know, progress on it.
Last year I was a co-coordinator for Red Dress Gala, and to me it was such a great experience to be behind the set and learn a little bit more about women's heart health. And after putting the event together, I became so appreciative of what we put into the Alpha Phi Foundation, because it really truly makes a difference.
On behalf of the entire chapter, thank you so much for attending our Red Dress Gala event this evening.
We are so happy to share this special event with all of you.
Thank you!
We love